Hi all, this is Bex. Just want to give you a quick overview of the site. We've started on the Join Us page because it takes a little while to load, so I wanted it to be preloaded. You can see we've got quite a lot of dots from people joining us around the world and a little clump in the UK. So I thought I'd just show you around a standard page on this site. So you've got the countdown or count up now from Lent. You can search your way around the site anywhere you like. This links to all our social media areas around the web. And then you've got down here, you've got the archives, and you can see everything's clickable. Links back to all the different stories from those different months. Then you've got the categories that we've chosen to link everything under. So we've tried to keep the number of categories small. If you click on any of those, it'll bring up all the stories in that category. And then to get it a little more in depth, here's some of the more detailed tags. The bigger the tag, the more stories there are on that kind of thing. And this is a QR code, which is a bit like a barcode, which we put on kind of for fun for those who are playing around with those kind of things. And you can see if if we link on any of these, if we click on interview, it brings up all the stories from the different interviews that either we've done or that others have done with us. So there's a mix in there. However, most of you will start on the home page if you've gone to bigbible.org.uk, which you can link to from this home button at any time. And you'll see, although the home page looks different, the menu at the top is the same. So we've got About, so you can click into that and you can find out a prezi that I've written that explains the different parts to the big read. And you can click back on that to go back into it. Home to go back into there. And then we got press and publicity, any press stories we've had, Bible Fresh, the big initiative for 2011, encouraging people to read their Bibles, a statement of faith, which comes from Evangelical Alliance, and the categories, which we've already seen down the side. The Big Read 2011 started on the first day of Lent, so several people have already read several days of the material. The house group starts this week. If you haven't already bought the book, you can click on this link and it will tell you where to buy them. Otherwise, the Big Read will take you into a video explaining some stuff. House group themes gives you the overarching themes for the 7 different weeks and the daily readings if you're just reading along. Mardi Gras was what we kicked off with on Shrove Tuesday, a fair feast with a load of pancakes in aid of Fair Trade Fortnight. And joining us, that's the map you saw at the beginning. Now, the bit we're keen to see people joining in it, aside from commenting on the blogs, is in the forum. So you see here, Sunday night, unsurprisingly, just Bex Online. You don't need to register to read anything on here, so do be aware that anything you post on here can be read by anyone. But to post, you do need to register, and that will be up at the top. There'll be a button that says register. But if we go back into Big Bible, which takes you to the home page there is a link at the bottom that explains how to use the forum, which explains how to sign up. Online ops, that links into a number of online opportunities which we're keen to encourage people to use. Tells you which social media Big Bible is using and has set up. Again, you can see these here. And links to the new media conference we were involved with last year and are planning for next year. The main bit most of you will need is the resources bit, which is under here. You can see in here you've got PDFs of adverts, but the house group material, that's the bit you really want, is here. That's the documentation, and these are a number of things that will help you use it a little better. And then we've got a seeker study which is being provided by Russ Gant for those who want something a bit more basic and less discipleship based. And you can link through to the audio visual materials from here. Also in here we've got Tell Your Story. You can see a number of ideas we'd love people to talk about, and then you can go into the online form and actually submit your story, and I can accept that for like. At the bottom of every page we've got that how to use the forum, latest forum posts, a link to Pray As You Go, who are doing daily reflections, most popular posts based on the number of comments, the most recent comments, our Twitter feed, the Twitter feed from Bible Summary, who's summarising the Bible 1 chapter per day in one tweet, Big Bible on Facebook, and then all our lovely sponsors. Hopefully with Facebook we'll move from a group to a fan page very shortly.